Hey everybody, Nick Man here at the V-Head Ranch with another episode of Is This a True Story or Just a Joke? So, I'm on a motorcycle trip with my buddies. We're going out through the Twisted Sisters. And I'm sitting there cruising around, and all of a sudden, my front tire, the pressure was a little low. And I'm like, that's not right. And they're like, apparently I had a tiny micro leak. I don't know what it was. I was losing maybe a pound every 2 days. So we just fill it up with air, ignore it, move on. We're doing the Twisted Sisters, and I'm coming back, and we're driving like idiots. Well, there's this part where it's a sharp turn to the left, and I'm like, I don't need to break my ribs again because I did this once before on this same bike. So I'm slowing down, and all of a sudden I feel my back tire lock up. I'm like, oh shoot, I locked up my bike. So I just lock them up harder. Well, it didn't lock up. What happened was because of the low pressure, it picked up the back end of my bike, so it was spinning. So I'm like, oh shoot. So then I let go of the brakes, but the bike canted, and when it landed, it shot off to the left. Well, Newton's laws of physics says things in motion tend to stay in motion. That includes fat white guys on motorcycles. So the bike went like this. I went like this. And I said fudge. I didn't say fudge, but you know what I said. And I grinded my helmet down. I came down. My friends are like, you all right? I said, did you see what happened? They're like, yeah, I'm not all right. Does my bike work? The guy stood up, started up, got on the bike, took off. Went into downtown Lakey. He said, hey, where's the hospital? Oh, down there to the right. So I go down there to the right. There's nothing there. And I go, and the cop shows up. He goes, hey, what's going on? I said, I'm trying to find the hospital. He goes, oh, no, the ambulance is out looking for you. I said, oh. He goes, what happened? I said, I don't know what happened. I said, I was going the speed limit. I was really just taking my time, and I make a left turn, and all of a sudden, next thing you know, I'm in the ditch. He goes, oh, failure of control. And he writes me a ticket. I'm like, really? Ambulance comes. They go, we're taking you. I said, why? He goes, you're going to the hospital. I said, how far is it? It's 150 miles. I don't think I can get there in one tank full. He goes, no, we'll be life flighting you. I'm like, you're going to life flight me? I don't got the money. I am unemployed. So they take me. The helicopter says, I can't afford this. He goes, don't worry, we got you. We're going to take care of this. He says, well, I can't afford it. If you want to take me, take me. They said, okay. So they take me. I go to the hospital. 5 broken ribs and a cracked sternum. And the lady's like, hey, we'll just keep you up all night. You'll go to bed. I'm like, no, if there's a new pain, I want to know about it. Some lady comes to me, we'll give you insulin. I'm like, insulin for what? Because you're diabetic. I'm like, what do you mean I'm diabetic? When did I lose my spleen? She's like, it's your pancreas, you idiot. I said, you've been diabetic for 20 years. I said, what are you talking about? She looks at the chart. Wrong room. Doctors kill people, not guns. I can tell you that. So finally they put me in overcare, and the lady's like, hey, would you like to take a shower? I'm like, oh, no, I'm fine. I can't move. She's like, no, I think you should take a shower. I said, really? She said, yeah, it'd be nice and refreshing for you. And I go, just be honest with me, do I stink? She's like, yeah, you stink. So I took a shower, called my job. I'm supposed to start with crew van on Monday. I said, hey, got good news and bad news. What's the good news? I'm still working for you. He goes, oh, I thought you were going to say that you're not going to work for us. I says, well, I am, but not tomorrow. He's like, what? I said, I'm in the hospital. I went to Les Hoorah, and I wrecked my motorcycle and broke my ribs. He said, oh, how much time do you need? Oh, I'll be there next week. So, yeah, true story, man. Broke 4 ribs. Came home, my kids set up my couch with all this stuff and drinks and everything. They bought me a little pillow for my head, and it sucked. But yeah, I survived that crash too. So I got rid of that motorcycle and got me a V-Rod instead. True story.